Elias, what are you doing? Help.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to share with you a day of working from home as a full-time working mom with a toddler and my husband at home. It's a crazy day, it's full of lots of activity, but I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Alright guys, so I'm just ordering some diapers for Elias. He's not like super low right now, but he's getting there. And goodness knows you don't want to run out of diapers. That would not be a good thing. He's wearing size 6 right now, which is crazy. It's the last size. Hello. So, I think there's size 7s. I mean, you guys will have to help me out because it's my first time doing this. But, I think there's size like 7s in different diapers, or they go to like pull-ups or something. He's not even close to being ready to potty train. I mean, he's like 20 months right now. There he is. Hey, buddy. Playing with my box. So anyway, like I said, he's not even close to being ready to potty train, but he's very into his Smarties from Easter. You get 2. 1, 2. That's 2. Elias. Hey. All right, well, guess he's having 4. So yeah. So hopefully, I don't know, I guess we'll have to go pull-ups. Maybe I should just look at that right now. But he's in 6s right now, like I said. So feels like okay right now, but I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. 2T to 3T. Yeah, I guess that's him. 2T to 3T. He's honestly already in. He's technically in 2Ts, I guess. These are. What size are these? These are 3Ts. So a lot of what he's wearing are actually 3Ts, especially his shirts, just because they're more roomy. And then some of his shorts, like these shorts are little pajama shorts, so he's wearing 3Ts in those. But as far as the shorts that he wears, like during the day, they're usually 2Ts. The 3Ts are usually a little too big still. But we're just hanging out at home right now. Can you say hi? Can you say cheese? No, you say nothing? You're a silly bear. Cheese. Cheese. So yeah, it's like week 4 of being at home. So I'm working. I'm actually working. That's why I have my headphones on. My husband's also working. So juggling both of us working plus a toddler is absolutely crazy. But we're managing. We're getting it done. It's happening. I know everyone is in this same situation, same boat. So, you know, I feel fortunate that we are able to work from home, rather than being like furloughed or, you know, just having to figure out what to do for income. So I'm super grateful for that, but it is not easy. So let me know what kind of situation you're in. If you guys are working at home, if you know, are unfortunately like furloughed or just kind of on a holding pattern, or if your job closed, or if you're an essential worker and you're still going out and doing the daily grind. I know there's lots of people doing that. It's a crazy time right now, but I just thought I'd come on and chat with you guys today. So just our normal Monday morning that we're doing here. It's about 10. Whoa, it's almost 11 actually. I think my husband's going into another conference call right now. I don't have any today, which is good, so I can kind of be on toddler duty. But yeah, it's nuts. He's going back for more Smarties. There's no more, buddy. You ate them all. You ate them all. They're all gone. All gone. Uh-oh. You mad about it? You gotta wipe your face.
So thankfully this day I did not have any long meetings, but pretty much 2 to 3 days out of the week I do have conference calls that I have to sit on, and my husband and I basically just take turns watching Elias. This particular morning my husband had calls, so I was on Elias duty and he was just playing next to me while I worked.
Who is this? Baby? Yeah? Oh, that's just a wrapper. Come here. Come here. I'll trade you. Hey, look it. You have a snack. You have a snack. What are you doing?
Orange. Yeah. Cheetos. Cheetos. No Cheetos.
Mmm, so good. Careful. Goodness gracious. Mmm, so yummy. Uh-oh. All right. Good chat. Are you ready for lunch? Probably. I think a quesadilla is good. Yeah. He digs them. I've been looking at minivans. Oops. It's completely fine. So
A new minivan, not an old one.
no, I mean a used one is fine, but I got intrigued because I was watching a video and there was an ad about like how there's a bunch of like discounts and like they're paying
They're paying me to take the car out?
basically there's like no payments for 6 months on some I mean that'd be like new, but I was like if that's what they're doing for new, I bet there's probably deals for like used ones. But then I was also telling myself I probably don't need a new car.
Yeah, probably not. We still got to pay off our 2 other cars.
But do we want to upgrade my car at some point?
Yes. My car is fine, but it's just your car. That would be tight.
I know, it's so small.
Again. Quarantining for her.
I'm like, new house, new car, let's do it all. What are you doing? Are you gonna eat Daddy's leg? Let me eat it. No, not the toes! So gross. More toes.
Why are you so crazy?
Oh, the cutest boy. The cutest boy. Oh my gosh. That is not food. Eat your quesadilla, son. Okay, this is what half of my day consists of. Snuggles, working. He's watching alphabet, phonics, and eating lunch on my lap. So, lots of juggling. I am kind of watching YouTube right now. Ooh, careful. You almost fell. You gotta be careful. Egg. Are you eating? Is this good? Okay.
Alright guys, so here I'm prepping some lunch for the week. I try to do this a couple times a week just so we have stuff that's ready to go. But it honestly just depends on my energy level and kind of what we're feeling like having for lunch. So some days it happens, some days it doesn't. We just go with the flow. A lot of days we just eat leftovers, and that's just kind of is what it is.
Alright guys, this is the best chicken. So good, so easy. You just stick it in the oven, you make some rice on the side. My hair is looking insane. But that's it. Just pop it in 20 minutes. So good. It's super moist. It's really flavorful. It's delicious. So it's our favorite lunch option, especially since we're home right now. It's so easy and quick. Alright guys, so I make rice in a rice cooker, and what I do is I make it with just the rice and water. Then after it's cooked, see, I season it. So I add salt afterwards, and then I'll stir this all together, and then I'll let it sit for a few minutes because the salt actually like sucks up some of the moisture. And I find that if I season it before I cook the rice, it makes the texture really weird. So I like to just do it after, and then it kind of sucks out some of the moisture a little bit, anything that's like left over, because this is a little, it seems like it's still a little wet, but this will fix it. Up a little bit. Bigfoot, go! Where's Elias?
Elias, where are you? Peekaboo! Ready to go to sleep? No. Let's go, Mimi's.
Alright guys, so we put Elias down for a nap about 10 minutes ago. He usually goes down at 1:30, and he'll honestly sleep until like 4, maybe 4:30. Like he takes a long nap, but he just takes one nap. So he'll take a long nap, and basically by the time he gets up, I'll be done with work. I have not actually taken a lunch yet. And this is kind of how my days have been going since I've been working at home. I basically just kind of, attend to his needs, make lunch, food, give snacks, whatever we need to do. And I take little breaks here and there to play with him, entertain him, work on his like vocabulary and flashcards and things like that, which we didn't do any of that this morning. But he watches a lot of phonics videos, so he's learning his alphabets and different words and the sounds of all the letters and all of that. He can say his alphabet pretty well at this point, and he knows like lots of numbers. He knows all the way up to 20, and he's learning like 30, 40, 60s, things like that. 30, 40, 50, 60, but those bigger numbers also. So anyway, I forgot to mention my husband actually made me lunch. When he made Elias lunch, he made both of us quesadillas. So we ate that for lunch, and then the chicken and rice that I showed you guys, I actually just made for my husband, and then leftovers we can have like tomorrow for lunch. I usually make like half of that bag at a time, and that lasts us for 2 lunches usually throughout the week. So that's a really nice thing to just pop in the microwave. It heats up really easily, really well. I like to put a veggie with it, but my husband won't necessarily eat a veggie, so I didn't even bother today. But if you have like frozen broccoli, you can pop that in the microwave and make that as a side. It's really good. So I'm just finishing up a little bit of work right now that I needed to get done, and then I'll probably go take a nap for a little bit. Honestly, like it's kind of like a nice thing about being at home during this time, and being like pregnant is that I do still get really tired, especially with like wrangling Elias. I noticed if he is not here, like if my husband's able to really like take the lead in taking care of him for the day, like on Fridays, my husband is technically off work, so he handles him on Fridays. Obviously I still do some stuff too, but I notice my energy levels a lot different if I'm like holding him and, you know, playing with him, taking all these little breaks to do all that stuff, versus if I'm able to just like work and he is like occupied somewhere else. But usually by the time he goes down for a nap, I need a nap too. So I'll take a little nap and then I'll get up and have a snack and finish out my work day. And that will be like my lunch break basically, because I have not taken one technically yet. So that is the plan for me. I'm going to tell my husband that his lunch is ready. It's actually like 1:45 right now. So he's eating pretty late, but just kind of is what it is. It's just, you know, the days all kind of run together and have their own flow and they change every day. So that's it. I'm in like activewear because I was going to work out this morning and I just did not get to it. So I may just scrap that for the day, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll do it later this afternoon if I have more energy when I wake up. But I'm just trying to be mindful of the fact that I am, you know, building a little human and working at home and entertaining Elias all day, and it's a lot. So I'm trying to just give myself lots of grace and be very diligent in minding my energy level and doing everything I need to do to make sure that I am actually healthy and present for my family and not just trying to check things off of a to-do list. So that's where I'm at right now. Alright guys, I'm still in the kitchen, still working, but I realized that I didn't explain to you guys a couple things. It's kind of a joke that I want a new car, but it's also not really a joke. We bought my car before we had planned on having kids, so we didn't even think about like car seats in it. Not before we planned on having kids. We'd always planned on having kids, but we weren't in that season yet. So we didn't really think about car seats fitting in there or anything like that. And unfortunately, the only way a car seat fits in my car with someone able to sit like in front of it is as an infant carrier. And with Elias, he outgrew his infant carrier at like 4-5 months. Like we had to get a transitional car seat really fast with him because he was just such a big little one. So, number one, his car seat now that we use, the like, you know, convertible one, doesn't fit in my car with someone sitting in front of it. And we're going to have 2 car seats in about 5 minutes here. So it's a little bit of a stressor because that means that I would not be able to take our kids in my car. And my husband's car is totally fine. It's like our family car. That's what we use when we go out and all that stuff. But it's a concern to me that I wouldn't be able to have our kids in my car. We've been able to make it work with Elias because I just put him on the passenger side and then it's just one of us in my car. But if there's 2 of us, you're literally like crunched up against like the very front of the car, and then the driver would have no way to drive. So it's not practical. It's a great car, but it's not practical for kids, unfortunately. So it's something that we're really gonna have to address because there are some times where I've needed to like leave work and pick Elias up from daycare. I think especially with 2 kids, like if one of them is sick and the other one's not, then, you know, it's just, I think we're gonna need cars where we can transport kids in both cars. So I think, I don't know, we're gonna have to look at it. It's honestly, it sucks, but I think it's something we're gonna have to seriously consider in the next few months here as we get closer to having 2 babies under 3. So yeah, we will see. To be continued. Alright guys, so my snack is strawberries. This is a cream cheese marshmallow fluff dip that I make. Super easy. I'll share the recipe below, but it's literally like barely a recipe. A cheese stick, some wheat thins, and a pickle on the side. I usually do plates like this after Elias gets up from his nap, just so he can kind of snack and kind of figure out what he wants to snack on until dinner. So I've started making them for myself because they're so good and nice to have like a little variety of stuff available whenever you want it. Alright guys, it is 4:30. My workday just wrapped up and this little guy just woke up from his nap. Oh, he's a sweet boy. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video, my just work day in the life while we're at home. Hope you guys have enjoyed it and you got to see some of the craziness of working at home with a toddler. If you have any questions, let me know in a comment down below and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye? I got my passy and I can't say bye-bye. Okay. What are those? What are those? Oh, careful. Bubbles.